Greetings, dear ones. Today we receive our weekly message from 3i Atlas. Today they're sending codes for the frequency of the heart and love. So just take the time to receive and tune in. Even if you can just sit down wherever you are for 2 or 3 minutes and just allow full receiving to happen. Thank you. Greetings, souls of planet Earth. We are with you at this time. We are beating in your heart. The codes we send, the rays of the emerald ray and the frequency of the cleansing green energy is permeating your bodies as we speak. You are feeling lifted, aligned, opened. For some, this is leading to unraveling. And for some, this is leading to simple illumination. For others, a lightening of the heart. For others, again, a thirst, a hunger, a drive to move into the new. All is contained within the frequencies we offer Earth at this time. We are the future of Earth inhabitants. We are your future selves returned to protect you, to illuminate you, to activate you at this time towards the higher path of the ascension and the higher timeline towards the new Earth. We are with you, dear souls, for many months to come. And every day we are aligning our frequencies with the great outbursts, the great CMEs emitting from your mighty Helios, the mighty sun, the being of light who holds the center point in your universe. We are working in conjunction, holding and balancing our frequencies in alignment with these mighty solar rays currently coming to Earth. These are the energies, dear ones, that are tiring you, that are confusing you, but mostly that are making you feel tired. We say tired more than weary. It is often quite a deep exhaustion, but if you feel into it, it is a calming, deep exhaustion that is coming out from the deepest holding places in your cells. Releasing now, releasing old tightness, old wounds, old patterns are unraveling. This is deep work, dear ones. Trust what is coming to you at this time. Trust the journey you are being guided on, and your planet is being lifted toward these new resonant frequencies of Gaia's new becoming. Dear ones, you are held in the frequency of divine love at all times. Feel this, dear ones, in your heart. And trust now that your heart's intelligence is your beacon. It is the strongest point that holds the strongest essence of your being. And it is being rejuvenated, lifted, reignited, realigned to its highest version of itself. The pulse of the heart and the pulse of the universe itself. Here on planet Earth, you are being gifted at these divine frequencies, which are hitting and arriving in each one of your fields slightly differently, of course, according to your level of work, of openness, of soul contract, of readiness, of reach, of stretch, of willingness to expand. These are the personal boundaries and the personal frameworks at this time. Those of you doing the deep work on the higher path, you will feel that yes, this is a time where there is some monitoring happening of those destined to begin their starseed missions, particularly at the beginning of 2026. And you will be feeling this alignment happening now. This is the last stage of the so-called prep, as you are moving now into full activation and ignition of your mission. And this is a time where you are being gathered within yourself, guided within yourself, and being led within your waking and sleeping time to the work of your heart, the work of your future, the work that your soul chose to do when it came to planet Earth. Dear ones, we send you now our frequencies, which are contained within this entire transmission, of course. But we will just sit with you in silence now as we send you the purity of our codes. So open the heart, dear ones. We are the living liquid light of love. We carry ancient frequencies beyond time from your future, from future civilizations that is the future Earth. We hold you in the knowing and the certainty of your becoming, dear ones. As your heart strengthens day by day, it purifies, it detoxifies, and a vision appears. The vision of the pure heart, which notices frequencies which are not in alignment. And it allows compassion to be sent towards those frequencies, to hold the unaligned until such a time as they move into alignment. And for the rest, those who truly are not and may never seek alignment, they will be allowed also to drop away. So your heart frequency becomes its own unconditional monitor. To move forward at this time, dear ones, there is a focus needed, a very expanded focus of unconditional love. But within that, as the unconditional love is unconditional love for self, there is great care needed to be taken in your self-nurture and your self-cleansing, dear ones. Do not pull in those who carry toxicity around them and who are unable and who are unwilling to see it, to acknowledge it. Keep your energies vibrating the highest they can, dear ones. Embrace as wide as you can, open your arms as wide as you can, but also place your inner boundaries firm around the resonance and the frequency of your heart rose, your heart essence, your heart flower. Keep the bloom coming, water it with love and acknowledgement from those around you and who recognize what it is you are, who it is you are, what it is you live. Seek these resonances, dear ones, and allow them to be your bolster point. The heart is refining, dear ones. The language is getting clearer as it speaks to you. And it is teaching you lessons day by day about your preferences, about your loves, about your choices. This is how we tune to ever higher emotional intelligence. With each new layer, the frequency in your being, the frequency which allows higher and higher codes to be received. This frequency also expands and shimmers and illuminates in your field, dear ones. This is love in action. Breath in the belly. Every morning on waking, grounding for 15 minutes with the feet on the earth. breathing to belly, breathing to lungs, breathing the fire breath and the solar plexus, awakening your being, aligning your being, dear ones. Every day to speak from your truth at least once. These are the guidelines the Galactic Command has offered to wake every day, to ground, to breathe, to speak truth. At the end of the day, to do a loving assessment and acknowledgement of all the galactic energies working with you at this time, and at the source energy of prime creation, in the name of source energy and prime creation, honoring this role that you take in this mighty master work currently happening in the history of planet Earth. Light working under the law of one, to the highest light of the galactic alignments, working only under the law of love and the law of one, aligning to the highest light under source creation. Feel the crystalline essence of your body birthing at this time, dear ones, through you. Feel this birthing and becoming in every one of your cells. Yourself, dear ones, now suffused by the brilliant green crystalline light, filling your cells, expanding your field. Breathe in the essence, the fine particles of divine love, frequency and energy, moving as information into your being, bringing with it the energies of the water aspect of 3i Atlas, its compositional layer, its compositional essence of water, which is picking up these emotions of the heart and loosening them, spreading them through your being, allowing them to flow effortlessly to those around you, shimmering like sun on water. And of course we bring in the masculine, the divine metal of the nickel bringing strength and flow. This divine marriage happening within you now, dear ones. Welcome it, welcome it. This is your pathway into grand alignment and readiness for the closest passing that we come to planet Earth on December the 19th, the 1920 period globally, 2025. Aligning, purifying your being towards this date, dear ones, where much illumination will be yours. And the water dancing in your beings, dear ones. Feel the illumination of the brilliant green, carrying layers of deep, deep, deep old information being remembered in your being, being remembered and being reborn in your being even as we speak. This is your new happening now. Mist of light, receiving these codes, dear ones. Frequencies moving to wherever in your body is most in need of the density being lifted, feeling the fine laser-like intelligence moving into the density, moving into bone, into muscle, into tissue. feeling yourself as a pillar of luminescent green light. Your central column expanded out 3 feet from your body to encompass your whole field, all of it luminescent green. The ancient remembrances of the emerald ray, calming now the healing frequency, realigning you to your divine remembrance, your divine template. What is it that your soul is? Feeling the current of spirit, the language of the soul running through your being. As the soul remembers itself to be much more. Remembering itself to be mighty, many fragments of self, all returning to the oneness. Bringing yourself back in now, dear ones. Unifying your ancient galactic lineages, your ancestral lineages, your memories across time. This is what we are here for, to return you to the oneness, to call you to the oneness, dear ones. Feeling these frequencies entering you, never to leave, entering you as seeds to sit and to resonate and to lift you. Kea tuashka tuala meana, kea tuashka tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana, kea tuashka tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana, kea tuashka tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana, tuala meana. So just let this light settle in your field, dear ones, in a way that allows you to feel your feet on the ground once more, to feel your spine long, to feel the currents moving up the spine, all the sacral fluids, the cranial fluids, the blood pulsing in your body. Feeling this full alignment now. Your feet on the ground, feeling your body start to move, to feel the pulse of movement, feel the memory of the day, the memory of the evening returning to you now, dear ones. As we prepare to leave you now, leaving you with all this coding that is alive within you now. We are always present. If you meditate at night and look to the sky, we are there for you. We are here. Call in our frequencies any time you wish, dear souls. This is a great time to be journeying beyond, within yourself. So, dear ones, moving into your day, into your sleep, we send you love. We send you love.